class, today's topic is Freud's model of the psyche. I will give you a brief overview of what Freud's model of the psyche is and how it relates to personality. Go through the three parts of the psyche, id, superego, and ego, and then provide some real-life examples. As you probably already know, Freud was a famous psychologist who started the psychoanalytic perspective. According to Freud, much of our mind's activities are unconscious and therefore not known to us. Freud believes that personality develops from a struggle between our basic drives for aggression and pleasure and our socially created internal morality. The three parts of the psyche are the id, superego, and ego. The id operates on the pleasure principle, looking for immediate gratification. Our most primitive drives, such as thirst, hunger, and sex, are driven by the id. This part of the psyche is present at birth. You can think of the id as the devil on your shoulder. The id is trying to get you to do things that are pleasurable, but could have negative consequences. The superego develops through social interactions with parents and other people in the child's environment. The superego serves as a moral guide and conscience. It tells us how to behave and what is morally good or bad behavior. It also makes us think about future aspirations and makes us pump the brakes before doing something that could have long-lasting effects. You can think of the superego as being the angel on your shoulder, keeping you in check. The ego deals with reality and has to mitigate the demands of the id and superego, and is considered the rational part of the personality that others see. You can picture the ego as yourself, and the id, the devil, and the superego, the angel, on each shoulder. I will illustrate examples of the different parts of the psyche being in control. Ted wants to lose 10 pounds. He has been doing well and has been exercising most days and eating healthy. Ted goes out to dinner with his friends and the waiter asks the table if they want dessert. What will Ted do? The id whispers in his ear, "Come on, you know you want a piece of cheesecake? It's going to taste so good." The superego whispers in his other ear, "Don't do it. You know this will derail your diet and you will feel bad about eating it." What will the ego do? If the id wins, he will eat the dessert. If the superego wins, he will pass. The ego needs to decide what to do. Maybe in Ted's case, it would be reasonable for him to have the dessert, because if he doesn't, he knows he will binge on Oreos the next day. In this scenario, eating the cake would be the ego finding a healthy balance between the demands of the id and the superego. Some people have an overly developed superego and are controlled by feelings of guilt and never allow themselves to indulge in socially acceptable pleasures. If Ted had this issue, he might go home and exercise for another 20 minutes because he just thought about having dessert. Here's another example. Sarah is in a committed relationship. There is a coworker that she is attracted to and who has asked her to go out for drinks after work. Sarah won't be alone with the coworker because this is a group outing, but she thinks there's mutual attraction and flirtation has happened in the past. What will Sarah do? The id says, "Come on, it will be fun. You know you want to spend more personal time with this person." The superego says, "Think about your significant other. This could be the end of your relationship if something happens." Freud would say that someone who is dominated by their id is often impulsive and is ruled by instant gratification without thinking about the consequences. If this is true of Sarah, she wouldn't give it a second thought to going out with the coworker. Let's review. The id contains our unconscious drives and wants instant gratification. The superego provides our moral compass and makes us think about future aspirations. The ego balances the demands of the id and superego and deals with reality.